Alright, hi everyone, it's Robin, and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I got craziness going on behind me, but I have to keep going because I only have 15 minutes before I have to go pick up my girls, and by the time I get home, it'll be dark. So I'm just going to power on through. I went to 2 different thrift stores this week. One of the days I went, it was 25% off day, so let's start with those. So the first thing I picked up was a little goodie bag with some silverware in it. I think I picked up spoons, I think maybe last week, maybe the week before. And I was looking again at the silverware this week, and I found some more spoons that I like. So now I have quite a bit of spoons. I picked up another 2, 4, 6 of them. They were originally $3.99, but I picked them up for $2.99. And they look like this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. But they have a very cute handle, and I just like them a lot. Probably can't see them very well. But they are nice. They're, they're not chintzy feeling, if that makes any sense. So I just thought they were a nice little shape, and they will go nicely with the other ones that I already picked up as well. So that is a great find. Let's see, what else did I find that was on sale? This next thing. I want to say it's a Corelware, but it doesn't say it on the bottom, which is really weird. But it is a big bowl, and it looks like this, and I believe this is the butterfly gold pattern. That's like about the Pyrex kind of pattern. I recently found a butter dish with the same pattern on it, but which makes it weird because that's Pyrex. Are these bowls Pyrex too? I don't know. To me, these are Corelware bowls. But the butter dish was definitely Pyrex. So I don't know what's happening. I'm very confused. But I really like the size of this bowl. I have a few other Corelware bowls that we use all the time, and they're slightly smaller than this. So I thought this would be a nice one to make like a big salad in for the family. I like that it's lightweight, that they stack nicely. This was $2.24 with the discount. So I thought that was a great find. The next one is something that I'm always on the lookout for, and that is salt and pepper shakers. And I found some ginormous ones that are glass, and they have a silver cap, and they look like this. Oh my goodness, I love these so much. They were $1.99 each, but I got them at the discount, so it was $1.49. And look at the lid. Isn't that so cool? I love the fluting. This is so neat. And then the bottom, it's kind of got like that starburst pattern on it, which is pretty cool. It doesn't have any marks or makers that I could find, maker's mark. And like, they're in really, the top is sort of, corroded, but not corroded. What do you call it? It's not corroded, but tarnished. There we go. But the insides is not like corroded. He doesn't have any like buildup on them at all. So I am loving these. So I'm going to get these washed up, and I will be using these for our everyday ones because they are just so cool. And I love them. I don't know if you noticed, but over here, I have a new 2-tiered tray. I found it at Hobby Lobby. I'll show it to you on my winter home tour, which is coming up next week if you're interested. But it's like marble and silver, and I absolutely love it. I saw it at the store, and I absolutely had to get it. My first tray ever. So I've been looking for some pretty things to put on it, and this will do the trick. So I thought that was so cool. All right, so then the last thing. Oh, wait, 2 more things. This next one is so cute. But Zoe, my daughter, saw it first, and she claimed it, and I was like, no way. But yeah, she got it. It was originally $3.99, and we got it for $2.99. And it is this cute, adorable little strawberry shortcake bowl. It is so adorable. It doesn't have a date on it, but it does say American Greetings Corp. I was hoping it would have a date on it. It is by Fire King, so it's pretty cool. So it's like milk glass, and it's cutesy, the little strawberry shortcake. And I was a huge strawberry shortcake fan. But strawberry shortcake wasn't my favorite. It was the blueberry pie girl or something like that was my favorite. What was your favorite strawberry shortcake if you played with strawberry shortcakes? So this is like a blast from the past, and she's like standing over here like reaching out for it. So she wants it. So anyways, I will probably maybe steal this at some point to like use in a display in my kitchen. But for now, yeah. But for now, she can have it because she did see it first. I mean, just seconds before me. So anyways.
Spoons.
Shh, I need to do this.
Sorry.
All right, get your drink and get out of here.
I can make it in the Keurig, but it's too loud.
It'll be fine. It's fine. She's going to make some coffee, and then she will leave us alone. All right, so last week, you guys remember I found a brass candle sconce, which I absolutely loved. It was very brassy, like really brassy. This week, I found 2 more that are different and I love even more. They're originally $14.99, which is a bit of a splurge, but it was on sale with a discount, so I got it for $11.25. And they look like this. And I am in love with these. So there's 2 of them. They're kind of zip tied together right now. But I love the more like antiqued bronze color of this. And I just think they're so ornate. It looks like it's like, how do you describe it? It's like kind of like an urn on the bottom, and then it's got the finial at the bottom, and then, you know, the handles, and then the little top, and then the arch. I love this. This is so pretty. So yeah, I am super excited about this. I love them. So I've definitely decided that I'm going to do the brass for the summertime. I think that's what's going to happen. So I'm super excited about that. And these suckers are heavy. So I don't know if they have, like, I can't tell. There's no markings on them, so I can't tell you where they're from. But I was super excited to find those. Alright, so those are all the items that I picked up the first time I went to the thrift store. The second time I went to the thrift store, I picked up a few more things. The first one being this little milk glass bowl. It's like a little mixing bowl. It was $3.99, but I really liked it because it had like this, I don't know, detailing on the side. I don't know if that's going to show up very much. And I like that it was kind of short. So I thought what I could do with this is use it as a planter, like in my kitchen somewhere in my house or my kitchen windowsill or something like that. So I thought that was really cute. I thought it would be fun to like do a little plant inside this and then put it on my vintage mixer base and then have the little plant. I thought that would be kind of cool. So we'll see. I don't know if that'll work out or not, but that's kind of the plan. Otherwise, I could just use it to corral stuff. It fits perfectly in with my decor anywhere in my house, basically. So this was a good item to pick up. Alright, so then after that, I found the most adorable little rolling pin for $1.49. Isn't this little guy the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just love him so much. So he's probably going to go with my rolling pin collection. He's just adorable. The next thing I picked up was a couple mugs that are ironstone. They are, let's see, it's upside down. Independence Ironstone from Japan, if I can read that correctly. But I really love the shape of this mug. It looks like this. Absolutely love the shape of the, you know, the mug itself, and then of course the handle as well. And this reminds me of the Johnson Brothers pattern. They have a pattern like this, like the hexagon pattern or something like that. I'm not really sure. There are cups that go with that, look very much like this. So I decided that I'd go ahead and pick up 2 of them. So these will be my little mugs for the winter time for my hot toddies that aren't Christmas. So these are $1.49 each. So I thought those were super cute to pick up. They're in excellent condition, no like crazing or cracking or anything. So I feel safe using them. So I think that is awesome. Let's see. And then the next thing I picked up was this little wood, I don't know, stand, I guess you would call it. It looks like maybe somebody made it themselves. It is highly lacquered. It was $3.99, but I figured I liked that it was sort of short, which is kind of nice. So then you can kind of like vary them if you're going to use them for different things. And I thought I could give it a makeover. Looks like somebody might have made it themselves. There's a name, and then July 2014, St. Paul, Minnesota. So I don't know, I just thought it was cool, and then I could like distress it, paint it up, make it work for my home decor, and it would be very useful. So I thought that was super cool. Alright, so I have one last thing to share with you guys today, which is sort of out of the norm for me, but it's something that I've been looking for quite a while. I've been starting to be obsessed with vintage clothing. So I'm always kind of like looking through stuff, and I finally found something that I really like that I think is going to be fun to like display in my bedroom or whatever, and it is a vintage like dressing gown. Basically, it's like a robe that you put over their nightgown or whatever. It was $3.49, which is an awesome price, and it is in white, which is awesome, and lace. And I just loved it so much when I saw it. Now, I don't know much about vintage clothing at this point. I am new to this sort of sector of vintage stuff. But the brand is Kaiser. I'm not really sure if I'm saying that right or not. So I'll look it up, see if I can find anything. So anyways, it looks like this. It's just a simple white and lace coverlet, basically, for this. And I love that it has the lace sleeves and then the lace detail in the front here. So I just thought it was super cute. It's got a few buttons down the front, which you probably can't see. And then the lace runs all the way down the front, just a little bit along the edges. You can see that. All the way to the ground. And this does go all the way to the floor, which I think is so cool. So I am now on the lookout for like a really nice hanger to hang this on, and then I'm going to hang it from the hooks in my bedroom, and I just think it's so cool. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these dressing gowns. I just think they're so cool, and people just don't wear them like that anymore, and I don't know, I just think they're cool. So anyways, I was super excited to find one in white, which is awesome, and at a really good price. How old it is, I really don't know, but it's not a brand that I recognize, so I'm thinking it's sort of vintage. I don't know. We shall say that it is. If it is or not, I do not know. But I was super tickled to find that. So anyways, that's my first of my newest collection of vintage clothing. So I think that is pretty cool. So anyways, that is what I found this week at the thrift store. So now it is time to check out some photos that were sent in to be shared and find out what some of my friends have found this week. First up today, Sandra sent in this photo of this gorgeous brass candle holder, which she found off of eBay, which has battery-operated candles in it, which have been stuck down into melted wax to hold them in place. I think it is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Susan found this farm print. It is 34 by 24, and it was only $10. And look at this. It's so pretty. Such a great find. Sandra found a good mix of goodies this week. First up is a plastic Santa boot, a small cat figurine, a flag holder, a tea mug with strawberry print on it, and a red tin with yellow flowers, and then the little gravy boat kind of looking thing with the little spout on it is for holy water. And finally, she found the ironstone square bowl that everything is sitting in. Sandra also found this Susamatic, which is from the 60s in its original box, and look at that, it's red and white. How awesome is that? Jeanne found this Starbucks coffee press for $3.99. She also found this gorgeous candy box for $1 and the Wilton's Bride and Groom cake topper for only 50 cents. I love vintage cake toppers. I think they are so fun. She also found some Valentine cards for about $1.50 each, and she has quite a variety of different ones that she has found. Vintage Valentine cards are always so much fun. And then she also found this little spunhead girl with a red dress on for 10 cents. And then finally, here is the lovely vintage-inspired display that she's put together with her new goodies, and I think it looks absolutely fabulous. So thank you everyone who sent in a photo. I appreciate that. If you would like to submit a photo for next week's Thrift Store Thursday, check out the description box. It'll have all the information there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I would love to know down in the comments what you found this week, or if you didn't quite make it to the thrift store, what of the items that I found this week are you thinking is super duper cool? I have a few favorites, of course, but I'd love to know what your favorite was. So leave me a comment. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And I will see you all again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Until then, happy thrifting. Bye now.